Can I somehow become part of the biggest football event in the world without spending $7,000? This is the biggest football game on the planet, but tickets for the Champions League Final were selling for over $7,000. So instead of buying one, I flew across the world to try and get in with no tickets. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. 3 months ago, I started traveling around Asia, and somehow my flight back to Europe landed on the exact weekend of the Champions League final. That cannot be a coincidence. Bro, what the? More than 6,000 euros for the last rows in the stadium. That's almost 7,000 US dollars for a single ticket. I've always wanted to experience a Champions League match, but there was absolutely no way I was spending that much money. So I made a decision. I was gonna try to get in the final without a ticket. So the next destination is Budapest. After a 10-hour flight, I finally made it to Budapest, and the entire city already felt different. Everywhere you looked, football fans, Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain shirts, and the prices were absolutely insane. Guys, look at this. $1,400 for 3 nights. For this, I think this city's turned into the Hunger Games. Alright, we are in Hero Square right now. You can see a bunch of shops and challenges, so let's try to get a ticket. Do you have any challenge for a ticket to the final? No?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
If I score, I get a ticket to the final?
Yeah.
There's no way if I score to the robo-keeper, I will get a ticket to the final, so this is my chance. Let's go. But the line was much longer than I ever expected. After waiting for hours, I never even made it to the goal. Watch the master! Ah, fuck! After so many tries, I felt like there's no any option to get a ticket, but I didn't give up. Okay, I'm gonna make my official prediction for the match. I think Paris Saint-Germain 3 and Arsenal 1. So my prediction is Paris Saint-Germain is gonna win the game. That's the line I 100% skip. The trophy is behind me. Let's go! I think that was offside. This is where the Champions League final is happening tomorrow, and somehow I still need to find a way to get a ticket. Alright, new plan. I try to buy, trade, or literally anything for a ticket. Do you have a ticket for the Champions League final?
Yeah.
Really? Would you trade it for something?
No.
At this point, I genuinely thought there was no chance I was getting in. And then, something happened. Today was the day, the Champions League final, and I still had no ticket. I still believed I could make this happen. After exhausting almost every option, I decided to go back to Hero Square for one final chance. The RoboKeeper challenge felt like my last realistic opportunity to get a ticket to the Champions League final without spending $7,000. I tried everything. I asked countless people, visited different locations, and searched for any possible way to make it happen. But after so many failed attempts, I was starting to lose hope. It honestly felt impossible. Then something unexpected happened. One of my shots got stuck underneath the goalkeeper robot. After a long discussion, the organizers decided that the shot wouldn't count. I was frustrating, especially knowing how close I had come. But at that point, I was already preparing myself to leave empty-handed. I only had a few shots left, and I truly believed my journey was about to end. But then came one final shot, and somehow I did it. Won the challenge and secured a ticket to the Champions League final. After such a long journey, I could hardly believe it had finally happened. This is the story of how one last chance turned into the moment that changed everything. I just got a ticket to the Champions League final. But then I started thinking about someone. My best friend, Daniel. He's one of the biggest Arsenal fans I know. And my team was already knocked out, so I had an idea. I was gonna give him the ticket. So after 22 years, your team is finally a Premier League champion again. Of course, your team is still in the UEFA Champions League, so they can be the winner of the Champions League. And I think you're a pretty happy Arsenal fan right now. But you know, there's one more thing, because you're not just an Arsenal fan. You are a fan who is going to be there in the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain. What? Stop, show your bag. Just open it. Yep, that's your ticket. You're going to the final.
What? What?
But we only want one thing from you. You have to run onto the pitch on the 77th minute wearing this shirt with my YouTube logo on the back.
No way, brother. I don't need a ticket.
It was just a joke. You just need to film everything. Okay, maybe I didn't technically sneak into the Champions League final, but somehow we still became part of it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe because somehow these videos are only getting crazier.